Hello and welcome to another chaotic video. Hello people, my name is Sylvia, welcome to a new video, and today I'm going to do the last book haul of this year. So I have been a good bean and not bought any books in the month of November and December. So I think that it's good to finish off this year with a book haul. I have been a little bit depressed the last week, so I might sound a little down, but I am hopefully going on up, and I have a little kitten to keep me company. So if this video is anyway chaotic, she's going to make it chaotic. She's lying down at my feet right now. So this book haul is mainly containing of special editions and Kingdom Hearts. I went a little crazy in October and bought a lot of Kingdom Hearts books. Hello. This is Sora. She is a little demon. And I love her for it, but she's playing with something. So if there's any noise in the background, it's her. She has a lot of energy. She is, of course, a kitten, so she will be all over the place. So the first one I will talk about is Kingdom Hearts 2 Volume 4 and by Shino Amano. And this one was the last book I needed to complete my collection of Kingdom Hearts 2 mangas. So that is very nice. It is a chonga, as you can see, and I'm looking forward to reading it at some point. The next two is Volume 1 and 2 of Kingdom Hearts 3, and also by Shino Amano. I love their art style really much, so I'm also looking forward to reading these. I will talk more about what Kingdom Hearts is about once I have shown you all the editions that I got. Then we have Kingdom Hearts XG. This is a light novel, and I have already read this one and gave it 5 stars. Nisa! Then we have Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. This is also a light novel. It's still a bit bigger than the other one, but I'm looking forward to reading it nonetheless. Then I have Kingdom Hearts light novel. This is of Kingdom Hearts 1, and then I have Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distant 3D. Weird titles, I know. And the last Kingdom Hearts stuff I have is Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. The kitten is a menace, and I have from volume 1 to 5, which is all the volumes of this game, or this series. So that is very nice. Kingdom Hearts is a gaming franchise if you mix Final Fantasy with Disney, and you get Kingdom Hearts. In the Kingdom Hearts 1, you are following this boy named Sora as his world is... You are a menace! As soon as I start talking, she's like... And it's driving me crazy. It's about this boy whose world is forced into darkness, and he has to find his friends, and then he befriends and travel with Donald and Goofy. And I love this series. This one is one of the few series that can make me cry. I read Kingdom Hearts XG and I cried at the end. I vlogged me talking about it afterwards and crying, so Kingdom Hearts always makes me cry, but it's happy tears. It's not bad tears, it's just it makes me so happy, and it's about friendship, and it's so good. I will recommend playing the games before reading this one, which is the first take place with the first game. There is also a manga for that, but it's really difficult to get the hands on. So I would recommend the light novel or playing the first game, Kingdom Hearts 1. The next one I have is One Piece Volume 1, 2, and 3. This is the omnibus of the first 3. And One Piece is one of my comfort series. I have always loved One Piece and read One Piece. My brother owned One Piece books and I always owned the Naruto books. And now I finally decided to collect my own editions of One Piece because I love them so much. One Piece is about this young boy named Luffy who is going on an adventure to become king of the pirates. And it's so good, it's so long, and it's also very much about friendship and adventure and all that good stuff. And it can get a bit dark at times and really, really sad. This is also one of the few series that can make me cry. So I'm just, I'm so happy that I finally have my own editions of them. So hopefully I can get more of those. The next manga is Ragnar Crimson by Oiki Kobayashi. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. This one is, it says here, in this action-packed dark fantasy, humanity lives under threat of annihilation by the immense powerful dragons. The dragon hunter Ragnar embarks in a revenge-fueled quest to eliminate that threat once and for all. It's dark fantasy. It's about dragons. How? And I like the art style in it. I have glimpsed a few, but I haven't read it yet, so I'm looking forward to reading it at some point. Then I have a Record of Grand Crest War. This is volume 2. I accidentally bought volume 2 instead of volume 1, so I have to get volume 1 at some point. But this one I don't know much about. I was just very interested in the art style, and somehow I bought volume 2 by accident. So that is that. That is, I think, all the mangas. We might well get this over with. Then I have a comic, and that is Elf Quest by Wendy Pini and Richard Pini. This one is one of my childhood series that I read, and this one is a complete edition. I don't know how many volumes is in this one. It's chunky, it's big, but I really love this series, and at least those I read, so hopefully I can reread the first few volumes that I know about and then continue on with the series. This book is quite expensive, so these are going to be expensive to collect, but I'm definitely going to collect them all. That is all the mangas and comics and stuff like that. So now we can go on to some books. She's so wild. Then we have The Unbroken by C.L. Clarke. I've been interested in this one for quite a while, so I decided to finally buy it. I think this is going to be a trilogy. It says an unmissable epic fantasy debut of uprising, espionage, and empire. Ouch! What do you do that for? Then we have Nocturna by Maya Montaigne. This one is, I do have a special edition of this one. But I have a normal edition of the second book, so I decided to buy this used so I can match my editions. Sadly, I didn't get the second book of the special edition because I didn't have any money by that time. It went on sale, but I do plan on getting the third book. 2 seconds, I have to catch a cat. The next 2 books is Of Fire and Blood and the Fall by Ryan Cahill. I am a little bit unsure on which I should read first, but this is a dragon fantasy and I have heard really, really good things about it. So I decided to buy it. Let's see. Born in Fire, Tempered in Blood. I don't want to read more. I want to be surprised. And these editions, this is a, I believe, self-published author, so it has this on the cover on the underside. He bleeds like any man, and bleed he will, it says on the back. Cool, I love this already. So this one I'm very excited for to start on. I think I'm going to start it next year. I just need to find out which I should read first, because this is a prequel novel, but I don't know if you can read this first. I will see it at that time. The next one is a special edition of Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. So this one was the November pick for the adult fairy loot. You are a menace, and now you're purring at me. You're weird. I have read one Cassandra Clare book before, and I was not really into it, so I'm excited to see what I think about this one. It has been many years since I read that book, so I might change my mind on that. And I wasn't really interested in her Shadowhunter realm, so this one is outside the Shadowhunter realm, and sounds a little bit more interesting. 2 outcasts have the power to change everything, but will they grasp the hand of destiny? We will see about that. Next Fairy Loot Adult Special Edition is The Hurricane War by Freya Gronson. This one is stunning. It's so beautiful. I'm really happy about getting this one. This one I'm excited about. I'm a little iffy because it is a fan fiction kind of Kylo Ren and Rey from the newest Star Wars films, and I didn't like the new Star Wars films, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I will try it anyway, and I'm excited for it. I was about to pre-order it. I'm glad I didn't, so I got this one. It is so stunning on the naked book. It's so beautiful. It has beautiful end pages, and it is also signed. This one, I will read the back in just a second. I have a cat looking very suspiciously on me, so we will see. The Night Empire casts a long shadow over the land. Nothing can stand in its way, and its might and power. Year by year the hurricanes roar, take and take, and yet there's hope in the darkness. One lone light stands against the Empire. Sounds interesting. It sounds very Star Warsy, which I do like. I am a Star Wars fan, so I just don't like the newer Star Wars series. So that is that. And another adult fairy loot is Son of Blood and Ruin by Mary Lee Laris. This one is kind of a take on the sorrow, gender-bent sorrow retelling or something like that. It is stunning. I love these edges, and I love the cover with the jaguars. It has a reversible dust jacket. It is stunning on the naked book. I love those. It has these stunning end pages. One is at night, and it's also, again, you can see it, it's signed. Hello. So that is some of my special editions. I still have a few more, but I will get to them in a moment. Then we have the illustrated edition of The Hobbit. The Hobbit is my favorite book of all time. And for a long time, I had this tie-in movie cover edition that I bought in the airport when I was in New York many years, like 7 or 8 years ago. Maybe more, 9 or 8, I don't remember. So I long wanted another copy, another pretty one, a really, really pretty one, and then I saw this one and I was like, I'm going to pre-order it. It has these stunning edges and it looks beautiful. It is illustrated by Tolkien of his art of it, and here's one he was actually a pretty good artist. So this, I'm so excited. I'm going to reread it at some point, and I'm going to reread this edition definitely. The Hobbit is about this hobbit who built barbarians who doesn't want any adventure. He just wants to sit and read in his little hobbit hole, and then suddenly a wizard and 13 dwarfs show up at his doorstep and ask him to steal something from a dragon, and the adventure goes to that. It's so good. I love it. I need to reread it at some point. Hopefully next year I'm going to start rereading this book, and hopefully I'm also going to start reading Lord of the Rings, because I really, really want to, because I know I'm going to love it. The next two books is book 2 and 3 in a series, and that is Unbound and Defiant by Michael R. Miller. This is the second book and the third book in Songs of Chaos. I have almost just finished the first book, and I loved it. It gives all the arrogant vibes, if you want that, and it's so good. And I couldn't help myself getting these stunning editions of the second. I'm already reading the second book. 2 seconds. I don't remember where I went off from this, but this is about a young cook named Holt who saves a doomed dragon egg, and it hatches into this blind dragon, and it's really, really good, and it's really, really, it's just really good. I'm out of breath because I'm chasing around this damn kitten. The next one is Rise of Nagash by Mike Lee. This is a Warhammer Chronicle book. Hello. And it's about a necromancer, and that is all. It is a little bit better because it's been in my brother's possessions for a very long time. Ouch! She's biting my finger. So I'm looking forward to reading it at some point. He says it's good. The next read book is this series. I have forgotten the name of. Does it say anything? The Black Magician Trilogy. So we have the Magician Guild, the Novice, and the High Lord. I don't know much about this, but I saw these editions, and it was the naked hardback that got me. So we have this beautiful gray one of the Novice. I picked the one book, but we are not going to talk about that. It turns black, so we have the first one is white, then the Novice was gray. And the High Lord's naked cover is black. And this one is from Illumicrate. So I would highly recommend it. This is the first thing I ordered from the Illumicrate, and they're so good. I'm looking forward to reading this book. So hopefully I can get to that one sometimes next year. And the last book I have is Forged by Blood by Eivor Okoson. Sorry if I mispronounced that. And this one is also an adult fairy loot book. It's stunning. I don't know what to do because I love this cover. But I do also love, if I can get my hands on it, the reversible dust jacket. And look at this stunning book. So I don't know much about this. It's something about blood magic, I think. But I'm looking forward to reading it. So that was my very chaotic book haul. Oh my god, I'm so tired. That kitten, as soon as I start talking, she's like, yay, I'm going to make a mess and do stuff like that, because she has been such an angel this week. And then I just started talking and I'm getting tired. She's testing my patience, to be honest, right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment something, everything of that is free, and I will see you guys in the next year. Bye bye.